So let me ask you this, Carl.
Yeah.
Over the last 2 years, what has been some of the physical changes that you've encountered in terms of strength, endurance, weight?
Wow. Um, that's really hard because,
Coming up to 2 years, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, to answer, because it's been like this. You know, when you see the gym guys, they press the bench and stuff. I don't even touch these kind of weights anymore, or dumbbells, or anything. But I know for sure. I tested with Henry, bench press once, just to get a feeling for it. Where am I at the moment? And he wanted, we obviously, before we did the calisthenics with him, he did some gym stuff just to get a feeling for it. And I know my best in my whole life was like 105 kilos. I was 24. I did 110 now. I didn't,
You didn't
just
even
out
go
of
for
the
it.
blue. No, 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 no. Just out of the blue, weighing 70 kilos. Yeah. So th- I think the performances were, or strength wise, is all over the place. You're just looking jacked, and also the nutrition. I think it's more about having a body that's strong in every sense, functional strong. So I did, you gave me a lower amount of kilos yesterday with the pull-ups, just 25. When I went up there, I was like a machine, and I
Wow,
could
yeah.
stay for 2 seconds and come back.
Mm,
It was so easy. So strength-wise, when I do stuff, it's it's nothing. It's like moving around, having this, almost the picture I sent you of Patch as the Terminator. I feel like a Terminator.
yeah.
Yeah, because I'm so strong in every sense, functional strong, and
Mm,
looking aesthetically. Yeah, for me, it has been given me the dream body.
mm.
You can see this my
This-
back, and
yeah.
the lats goes all the down.
Yeah.
It goes down here.
A lot of people
That's
wouldn't believe that you just do body weight only, man.
no,
Honestly.
no, 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 no. Everybody, like Alan said, what is your freaking secret, man? We're calling you Tarzan. No offense, but we're calling you Tarzan up in our English community. We're a couple of families from England, and everybody has seen you under and we have seen what you have on your plate. But you have desserts. Yeah, I have desserts, but I have them in moderation,
Mm,
and I know how much I eat and
mm,
what I should eat. So it's not about skipping; it's about balancing.
mm. Okay.
Abs. This body's built in the kitchen alongside with calisthenics.
Calisthenics. With
Yeah.
that in mind, what has been some of the mental and emotional wins coming from this?
Obviously, a guy in my age, being, I haven't been single. I have been single a lot of the time. It's fun to get, when people come up to you. Usually in Sweden, it's the guys from other countries. They lived in Sweden, but they come up last summer. They come up to me and said, how can we build that body? And they're always the ones from the, Yugoslavia, Croatia, these type of guys, because they in Sweden, you don't go up to somebody and ask them, but they have a different mentality, and they're not afraid. So at the gym, I have this following at the gym. Hi there, hi. I have to, like Henry says, everybody knows you, Dad. Everybody knows you. And then we have this. When I go to vacation, I had like every single day I had this session with a foreigner or a stranger wanting to learn something. So obviously that gives you confidence, and it's fun. You get to share your knowledge. What you have been given me, I can give to them, and hopefully they join our herd or community later on.
Paying it forward in your words.
Yeah, yeah, and my story. Uh, it could be in a second universe. I could have died from the three stabs.
Mm,
So I'm trying to. The universe kept me here with my kids, the smallest thing I can give back to the universe is teaching them what you and Tam have taught me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that yeah.
Oh, that
So
means a lot, man. And
yeah,
which part of the coaching experience has been the most helpful and impactful for you in terms of the app?
I think the thing you told Henry today, same for me. It's you're supporting us. You cannot do the job for us. You're leading the way, and you're giving us the tools. So it's like being lost in the woods. You have given us a compass and a map. It's up to us to learn how to use the compass. Is like the map is the routine we do. This is the drills. You want to go to the mountains, obviously you have to go up the terrain to the mountains, and that could be a skill. Muscle up, front lever, press to handstand, whatever. You give us the map, you give us the skills. Then you have the compass, and that's the ability to, when you teach us to record ourselves, and then when you record our we have to use the compass, we have to use the recordings. Are we on the right way compass wise? Yes. Use the recordings to look at how's the form, is it like paths or is it not, like you told Henry today. Is this, you have to watch. So you have given us the tools to do it ourselves, but then again you point us, this is the map. You have to go up there to the mountains, to the muscle ups. If you want to go there, you have to take that path, and you're leading us on that path. But you're not the one walking. We are the one walking. You just give us the right path and the tools to see that we're on the right path using that compass. If that's, you understand what I mean?
Yeah, compass and a map goes
Yeah,
both hand in hand. Yeah.
yeah, but we are the one that has to do the walking. You
Mm.
can only point us in that direction and
Got it.
can give us cues. Go back up on the trail. You're not on the trail now. Back up. Use the compass, your videos. So that's what you do. And that's
Got
a
it.
really good way of, that's why I think so many people are achieving, because you cannot do training for anybody else.
Yeah, it's your own journey, it's your own.
Yeah, exactly. But you're giving us the right tools.
Mm. Question for you.
Yeah.
Since this was your first online coaching experience, what would you say to someone who might be on the fence about trying it?
Wow. Um, give it a shot. You have to give it a shot, because it's like I heard a saying once that I can explain it to you, but I cannot understand it for you. And with that said,
Interesting.
you have to try it yourself, because, and also when you come, when you're on the fence, if you're on the fence, then you can jump back down where you came from, or you can jump over the fence. But obviously, you have taken the first step up on the fence. Now it's time to jump over the fence.
Do the muscle up over the fence.
Yeah, you can muscle up over the fence. But then again, you just being on the fence, you have taken the first step up or a couple of steps up on the fence. Then it's kind of easy to jump down on the other side. And it's like my friend. He's so funny, because I said to him, he's a what do you call road
Rower.
racer?
Row.
Yeah, he's cycling, on roads. Yeah, I
Okay,
don't.
cyclist, yeah.
Yeah. So he's been doing that, but he's kind of heavy. He's 100 kilos now, and he's shorter than me. So obviously he's obese. Yeah, and I told him, yeah, but why don't you join my program with my coach? How much does it cost? I don't have the money. Okay, so you don't have the money, but what are you doing with your money then? I'm investing in my apartment, my flat. So you're basically telling me that you're investing in a flat to live better and to have a better standard. Then that flat, when you die, the flat has better standard, but you died. So why not take the money you invest in your flat to invest them in yourself? Because you have one life, but the flat will be there in that building forever.
Mm.
And that kind of that's made his head spin. but so I cannot understand why do you invest in something that's like an object instead
Mm,
of yourself.
mm,
So yeah, but if you're on the fence, you have taken the first steps up. It's always harder to go up the fence than jumping down from the fence on the other side.